Assalamu alaikum everyone. I welcome you all in today's class. This is your teacher Mehba Nasir for grade 3 maths and I am from Fazai Inter College, Manhas. Today we are going to study about predecessors and successors. But before going to our today's topic, I want you guys to open page number 15 of your book, which was given to you as your homework. Open page number 15. Question number 1 was your homework, and I gave this to you as homework because you have done this thing in your previous classes. You just need to write the numbers that come before the given numbers, or after the given numbers, or between the given numbers. In the first column, you have to write the numbers that come before the numbers given. Like in first row, we have the number 3275. So what comes before 3275? Definitely it's 75. So before 75, it will be 74. So the number that comes before 3275 is 3274. The next number is 1093. The number that comes before 1093 is 1092. The next number is 9998. And before 998 comes 9997. 4601 is the next number. Before this comes 4600, right? Next we have 63,671. What comes before 63,671? Just do the simple math in your head and you'll get to know that the number that comes before this number is 63,670. The next number is 20,863. So what comes before this number? Yeah, it's 20,862. I've left 2 or 3 parts. You will do it yourself by having help from these parts that we have done in front of you. Coming to the next column, write the number that comes after the given numbers. We are now given some numbers in the first column, and in the second column we'll write the numbers that come after the given numbers. So the first number is 8,642. What comes after that? Yeah, it's 8,643. The next number we have is 5,487. What comes after this? It's 5,488. Next number is 3,199. What comes after this is, it's 99. 99, after 99 it comes 100. So we'll add 1 in the hundreds column now, and the number will be 3,200. Next number is 2,840. So the number that comes after it will be 2,841. Next number we have is 81,027. What comes after it? Yes, it's 81,028. The next number is 31,999. Just think a bit, what comes after this? 31,999. Definitely it will be 32,000. Once again, I've left a few parts. You'll do it yourself. What comes between? Yeah, now we have to find the numbers that come between the given numbers. In row 1, we're given 2 numbers, 9,658, and the second number is 9,660. What comes between? The number that comes between will definitely come after the first number and before the second number, right? What comes after the 9,658? It's 9,659. And what comes before 9,660? It is also 9,659. So 9,659 comes between both of these numbers. In the same way, we'll do rest of the parts. Coming to second part, it's 1009 and 1011. What comes between them? It's 1010. In the next row, we have numbers 4,306 and 4,308. What comes between these two numbers? It's 4,307. In the next row, we have numbers 4,999 and 5,001. What comes after 4,999? It's 5,000. And what comes before 5,001? Once again, it's 5,000. So 5,000 comes between these two numbers. The next number is 36,249 and 36,251. What comes between these two numbers? This is definitely 36,250. Last part, 83,023 and 83,025. What comes between these two numbers? This is 83,024. This was your yesterday's homework, which you had to do. I hope you will have self-checked yourself, and those who were not able to do it must have understood it now. Coming to our today's topic, predecessors and successors. Predecessor is actually a number that comes just before another number. Pre, as we know, in the word predecessor means before. Keep this in mind, that pre means before. So whenever you see the word predecessor, it should just pop in your minds that we have to write the number that is coming before the number that is given to us. For example, 7 is predecessor of 8. Why is 7 predecessor of 8? Because 7 is coming before 8, right? 29 is predecessor of 30, as 29 comes before 30. 150 is predecessor of 151, as 150 comes before 151. Similarly, 1446 is predecessor of 1447 because it comes before 1447. Last example, 75,320 is predecessor of 75,321 because the first number comes before the later. Once again, I want to tell you, pre means before. Keep this thing in your minds. Whenever you come across this word predecessor, you should know that it is the number that comes before. Successor is a number that comes just after another number. Just after another number. For example, 9 is the successor of 8. Why isn't 10 successor of 8? Because 10 also comes after 8. But no, 10 is not the successor. 9 comes just after 8, right? After then comes 10. So we will say that 10 is the successor of 9. But 9 is the successor of 8 as it comes just after 8. Similarly, 31 is the successor of 30 as it comes just after 30. 150 is the successor of 149 as 150 comes just after 149. 1971 comes just after 1970. Therefore, it is the successor of 1970. 80,000 comes just after 79,999. Therefore, it is said to be the successor of 79,999. I hope you now understand the terms predecessors and successors. Now I want you guys to open your books at page number 16. Write today's date and day at the top. I'm giving you a few seconds. Use sharp pencils. Write down today's date and day at the top. And please write neatly. So the question here is, write the predecessor. What is a predecessor? Predecessor, if we rewind the definition in our minds, that is a number that comes just before another number. So we are given some numbers and we have to find out what is the number that comes just before this number. Coming to the first entry in the columns, it is 1001. So what comes before 1001? Yeah, definitely, it's 1000. Second entry is 5870. What comes before this number? This is 5869. The next number is 6924. What's the number that comes before it? This is 6923. The next number we have is 5020. What's the number that comes before it? This is 5019. The next entry that we have is 79,999. So what comes before this? I know these are 5-digit numbers and this might be a bit difficult for you, but with practice, you will be able to do this math in your heads quickly. Before 79,999 comes 79,998. Now those who have found this answer correctly should clap for themselves. Very good, I'm proud of you. So the next number is 43,061. What comes before 61? It's 60. So we say the number is 43,060. The next number is 99,999. 99. What comes before 9? It's 8. So 99,998 is the predecessor of 99,999. The last number that we have is 72,150. 150. 50. What comes before 50? It's 49. So the predecessor of 72,150 is 72,149. Clap for yourself, all of you who have done these sums themselves and they have done it correctly. Very nice. Coming to question number 2 now. Now you will have to write the successor. Successor. What comes in your mind with the word successor? Just rewind the definition of successor in your heads. It is a number that comes just after another number. Just after another number. So, looking at the columns, the first entry we have is 2099. What comes just after 2099? After 99 comes 100. So it will be 2100. Just like that. The next entry we have is 2129. What comes after 129? 29. After 29 comes 30. So it will be 2130. Next number is 9,999. I want you guys to think for a few seconds and decide what comes after 9,999. 9,999, all are nines. It's a bit tricky, you might get it wrong, but those who get it right, you guys are genius. Okay, so after 9,999 comes 10,000. I know some of you might have written 1,000. No, after 999 comes 9,000. We have 9,999. So the successor of 9,999 is 10,000. The next number is 7,009. So after 7,009 comes 7,010. Simple. 5-digit numbers have started now. 63,251 is the number, and we have to write its successor. What comes after 51? It's 52. Simple. So it will be 63,252. The next number is 91,408. Simple thing. What comes after 8? Is it 10 or 9? It's 9. So we'll write 91,409. Next number is 83,312. What comes after 12? It's 13. Yes, 83,313 will be the successor of 83,312. The last part is 45,053. What comes after 53? 54, correct. So 45,054 is the successor of 45,053. So guys, today we studied about predecessors and successors, and we came to know that predecessors are the numbers that comes just before a number, and successors are the number that comes just after the given number. Now, this is your home task on your screens right now. Page number 17, question number 3 and 4. I want you guys to try to attempt these two questions on book. Make sure you are writing today's date and day and mentioning that this is a homework. And try to do it neatly. In our next lesson, we will do comparison of 4-digit and 5-digit numbers. Thank you so much for your time. I hope all of you will stay safe in your homes. Allah Hafiz.